way to the rear of the trailer, and the trailer deck is completely lowered before taking the trailer on the road. Caution: do not run the truck engine above 1,000 RPM when loading or unloading. Higher RPMs can cause the hydraulic oil to overheat and could damage the truck and trailer's hydraulic system. To unload, park the truck and trailer on a solid, level surface. Set the truck's parking brake and release the trailer brakes. Using the axle control lever, move the axles forward until they are just behind the load center of gravity. Then raise the trailer bed until the approach plate makes contact with the ground. Now alternate between moving the axles forward and lowering the trailer bed. Keep the approach plate in constant contact with the ground during this process. Warning: never move the axles forward past the load center of gravity unless the approach plate is on the ground. If the axles move forward of the load center of gravity, the weight of the load becomes concentrated behind the axles. Without support from the approach plate, the front of the trailer will want to rise up, potentially pulling the truck's rear axles off the ground. This could result in severe equipment damage and poses a serious risk of personal injury or death. Unload power vehicles at the lowest load angle. Low load angle is achieved when the undercarriage is forward as far as it will go and the approach plate is on the ground. If the load was driven on, remove all securing devices first. Then give the winch cable some slack and unhook the winch cable from the load. Now slowly drive the vehicle off and clear of the trailer. All non-powered loads will be winched on and then winched off the trailer. To unload a non-powered load, remove all securing devices and use the winch to let the load roll down as far as it will go. A non-powered load may not roll completely off or clear of the trailer. Should that happen, block the wheels that are on the ground and unhook the winch cable. Now pull the trailer forward until the load is off and clear of the trailer. To return the trailer to transport position, alternate between moving the undercarriage to the rear and lowering the trailer bed. Make sure the bed is fully lowered and the axles are as far back as they will go. Some trailers may be equipped with an optional air dump valve. If you dumped air from the trailer suspension to facilitate unloading, turn the dump valve off and air up the suspension before operating the trailer on streets or highways. When parking a trailer, make sure the undercarriage is not forward of transport position. To provide Department of Transportation approved underride protection, the undercarriage needs to be back as far as it will go, with the undercarriage rollers fully seated in the roller pockets. Drivers, you are responsible for your safety and the safety of others when operating the trailer. As you go about your job, be aware of potential problems and do your best to avoid them. Always think safety.
Landoll's tilt-bed traveling axle trailers have been evolving for more than 40 years. First on the scene were the 300 and 316 models, followed shortly by the 317. A remarkable trailer when introduced, the 317 became a flagship product for Landoll and is still in use today. Then, Landoll achieved an evolutionary milestone with the introduction of the 660. With unmatched load angle flexibility, this highly versatile trailer redefined the meaning of transport efficiency. And now, Landoll's 400 series trailers have emerged on the scene. Loaded with new and innovative design features, these trailers are setting new standards for function and efficiency. Standards that leave competitors in our evolutionary dust. With 3 different models to choose from, there's a 400 series trailer that's perfect for just about every application. The 425 is available in 41 and 45-foot models that run on tandem axles and have an overall weight rating of 50,000 pounds. The 425's maneuverability makes it the ideal trailer for winding country roads, as well as narrow and crowded intercity streets where lack of space is a definite concern. The 435 is available in 48, 50, and 53-foot lengths, has tandem axles, and rated at 70,000 pounds. The amazing versatility of this trailer makes it the hands-down best choice for companies involved in construction, towing and recovery, riggers, and farm implement dealers, just to name a few. The 410 is a triple axle model with a 100,000-pound capacity and is available in lengths of 48, 50, and 53 feet. If you need the capacity to take on extra heavy loads, the 410 will give you that and a lot more. With the 400 series, Landoll engineers have taken innovation to the next level and designed the 425, 435, and 410 to not only meet, but exceed your transport needs. These trailers incorporate Landoll's patented hydraulic traveling axles, tilt bed, and rigid flat approach plate in a design that provides unmatched load angle flexibility. As a result, 435 and 410 series trailers, regardless of length, can achieve load angles as low as 6.5 degrees and as high as 15 degrees. That means low ground clearance equipment such as forklifts, man lifts, asphalt pavers, and an almost endless variety of other vehicles and equipment can be loaded easily and safely from ground level. The best part is loading and unloading can be done by one man without the assistance of additional equipment. Even the upper deck with its new, longer, and lower approach angle can be easily loaded. Just tilt the trailer bed to the upper deck and drive on. It just doesn't get much easier than that. The upper deck is also equipped with a 12,000-pound winch as standard equipment. Disabled vehicles, unpowered equipment, and even dead loads such as containers can be winched on and transported, adding to the versatility of 400 series trailers. For extra pulling power, an optional 20 or 30,000-pound winch equipped with heavy-duty cable is available. Other winch system options include pivoting roller guides, air-operated cable tensioning, and cable spool freewheeling. Visit our website for additional information or call the 800 number to request literature, a free video, or to speak with a Landoll trailer specialist. All 400 series trailers have a centralized control panel on the driver's side. The lighted control panel has complete, easy-to-understand instructions and provides total hydraulic control of the trailer's winch, tilt bed, and traveling axles. The trailer's hydraulic power source can come from the tractor via a PTO wet kit or from an optional self-contained engine package. To facilitate the loading process, an optional wireless remote control is available. The remote gives operators the freedom to move around the trailer and still have complete control of the winch, tilt bed, and traveling axle functions. Load angle flexibility is the main selling point of all 400 series trailers and is derived from Landoll's proprietary tilt bed traveling axle system. But unlike Landoll's 600 series, the pivot point of 400 series trailers has been moved from the inside beams to the outside beams. In addition, the two inside main beams have been spaced further apart and now have a 41-inch spread between them. These changes resulted in very significant improvements in the function, stability, and performance of 400 series trailers. First, wider main beam stance allows for wider suspension placement, giving the trailer much improved overall stability, especially with tall or high center of gravity loads. Second, placing the pivot point on the outer beams leaves the inside beams unobstructed. This, along with a wider stance, allows for increased forward travel of the undercarriage. With the 400 series, the undercarriage can now travel forward past the trailer's pivot point to achieve 6.5-degree load angles, the lowest in the industry. The extended undercarriage travel and wide range of tilt angles ensures a high degree of weight control flexibility, allowing operators to keep heavy loads forward of the axle centers as the bed is raised or lowered. The undercarriage of each 400 series trailer pivots on 4 hardened steel greasable rollers that are set in Landoll's patented roller pockets. This proprietary system significantly improves load stability during the loading and unloading process. With 400 series trailers, field loading is faster, easier, and safer than ever before. The flat, rigid approach plate turns the entire trailer bed into a single, low-angle loading platform. One man can easily load or unload a trailer in just a few minutes. There's no need for heavy ramps or cumbersome blocking, no need for a loading dock, and no more wasted time. The improved productivity results in immediate savings for your company. The multifunction capabilities of 400 series trailers also allow owner-operators to bring in new revenue sources by hauling diverse payloads, including 20 and 40-foot ISO containers. 400 series trailers are highly versatile as well. For example, dock loading and low ground clearance equipment can be an aggravating problem, especially when the height of the trailer and dock don't match up. However, that's not a problem for a 400 series trailer equipped with Landoll's dock leveler system. Featuring independently operated hydraulic lift cylinders for precise leveling, this system will raise the trailer deck to the same height as the dock. Once again, you save time and money. Securing loads on some trailers can be a real challenge as well, but not with a 400 series. You'll find plenty of combo stake pockets and keyhole chain slots conveniently located around the perimeter of both the upper and lower decks. A row of center keyhole tie-downs as well as flush and recess-mounted D-rings are available options. The 425, 435, and 410 have a standard bed width of 102 inches that accommodates most wide loads and gives you the option of loading smaller equipment side by side. To accommodate even wider loads, 400 series trailers can be equipped with 12-inch swing-out outriggers or slide-out deck extensions that expand the deck to a width of 13 feet. Deck extensions are a popular option with implement dealers and other haulers who transport extra-wide loads on a regular basis. All 400 series trailers are constructed with 4 high tensile beams and a solid network of I-beam cross-members. For added strength, the 2 inside main beams have extra heavy strength bottom flanges that are fabricated from T1 material. To handle extra heavy concentrated deck loads, Landoll's 400 series trailers have extra cross members as standard equipment. Standard decking consists of 1 3/8-inch thick Apatong hardwood that is secured to the cross members with heavy corrosion-resistant screws. Visit our website for additional information or call the 800 number to request literature, a free video, or to speak with a Landoll trailer specialist. Landoll equips all 400 series trailers with New Way air ride suspensions. This allows owners to haul a greater variety of payloads, including specialized payloads that command premium fares. The air ride suspensions are mounted on rugged axles that are in turn mated to all-steel hub pilot wheel assemblies. ABS brakes are standard, as are 8-hole hub pilot wheels and LRH 16-ply radial tires. Tractor-to-trailer hookups are generally standard fare. However, 400 series trailers are equipped with a heavy-duty hinged kingpin plate that allows the trailer to tilt to the full 15-degree dump angle, even if the tractor and trailer are not perfectly aligned. Conditions are not always ideal when field loading, but Landoll's hinged kingpin plate provides extra flexibility that other trailers simply don't have. Other hookups, including air and electrical, are standard plug-in receptacles that can be easily replaced if damaged. Hydraulic hookups utilize flat-faced, no-drip quick couplers that can be connected and disconnected under pressure if necessary. To ensure problem-free operation, extra care is given to the routing and deployment of undercarriage lines and hoses. As the undercarriage moves, air, electrical, and hydraulic lines are kept separate, tangle-free, and protected in a unique E-chain flex housing. Landoll also incorporates sealed plug-in junctions and wiring clips to neatly attach and split off electrical lines. The wiring has moisture and salt-resistant urethane coating and a modular design that allows for easy replacement if a section of the wiring harness becomes damaged. Standard on all 400 series trailers is a high-visibility LED lighting package. This includes running and tail lights, as well as a center-mounted turn signal and running light. The flush-mounted LED tail lights are sealed, potted, and rubber grommet mounted for long-term moisture protection. The entire system, including the certified bumper, meet all federal laws regarding underride protection and lighting. Additional standard equipment items include 2 lockable storage compartments built into the upper deck and 2-speed hand crank parking stands. Hydraulic and pin drop parking stands are optional, as are upper deck bulkheads equipped with chain storage and halogen work lights. The quality that Landoll builds into the 400 series is evident throughout the fabrication, assembly, and finishing process. We start with trailer beams cut from 80 and 100,000 psi steel on computer-controlled plasma cutting systems that provide superior warp-free cuts. The large cutting table allows the system to cut cambered beam webs from a continuous sheet of steel. The webs and flanges are then transformed into solid beams by automated solid core welding systems that produce clean, continuous, and super strong welds. When finished, the beams become the backbone of a rock-solid 400 series frame. But before moving to final assembly, the entire frame is shot blasted to clean metal. This leaves a fine sandpaper-like finish that promotes superior paint adhesion. 400 series customers have the option of having the entire trailer frame hot-dip galvanized and then painted to spec. The galvanizing process ensures outstanding rust protection for trailers operating in coastal areas or northern climates where salt and chemicals are routinely used to clear road surfaces. Customers can choose from a number of standard colors, or we can custom paint the trailer to specifications. The undercarriage and other smaller trailer components go through Landoll's state-of-the-art powder coat paint system. The result is a super hard, chip and corrosion-resistant finish on components that are most exposed to the hazards of the road. Landoll also offers non-slip surfacing that can be applied to the trailer's approach plate and beam tops. As a safety feature, especially in damp conditions, the non-slip surfacing is well worth the extra cost. With the introduction of the 400 series, Landoll has once again made significant advances in trailer design, leaving competitors with the unenviable task of trying to play catch-up. With multifunction capabilities and unmatched load angle flexibility, Landoll's Model 425, 435, and 410 take transport efficiency to an entirely new level. If you or your company is looking to buy, it's in your best interest to take a good, long look at one of these trailers. Along with competitive pricing and unbeatable value, 400 series trailers come with a comprehensive warranty and service package from Landoll. If you want the best, there's no need to compromise. Make the most of your equipment dollars. Invest in a Landoll 400 series trailer. You'll be glad you did. Visit our website for additional information or call the 800 number to request literature, a free video, or to speak with a Landoll trailer specialist. Landoll Trailers, as diversified as your needs.
When it comes to loading and transporting combines and other large agricultural equipment, farmers and equipment dealers have often made the comment, there has to be a better way. Why can't we do away with heavy ramps and risky over-the-trunnion loading? Well, now there is a better way. With over 4 decades of experience in ag transport, Landoll has created the 800 series detachable trailers. These next-generation trailers are specifically designed for the safe and efficient transport of today's new era ag equipment. Combines have become massive, with tractors and tillage equipment not far behind. The trend towards supersizing is evident in planters and drills as well. With the 800 series, field loading equipment is now easier, faster, and much safer. The ability to load directly to the lower deck is a tremendous advantage.